to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's talk about 3 main reasons why people may take advantage of you. Number 1, because you allow them to. Simple as that, you allow them to. I know you may feel like, oh, I don't like this, so I'm not allowing, I want them to be better people to me. I want them to stop using me, stop running over me, stop taking advantage of me. So how am I allowing it? That used to be me too. I used to get so upset when people would say, well, you allow it, because it used to make me so angry to think like, how am I allowing somebody to hurt my feelings, to use me, to betray me or anything like that? If I'm trying to be a good person to them and I'm keep asking them to treat me better, but they keep treating me bad, how am I allowing it? You allow it because you stay. You allow it because you continue to allow that person to come into your energy, to come into your life, to be around you. That's how you allow it. Your words may not be allowing it. Your words may not be saying, you know what, I accept this for the way it is. You could complain every day, but your actions is what matters. It doesn't matter how much you complain. It doesn't matter how many times you try to go to counseling with this person. It doesn't matter how many tears you cry. If you decide to stay and you continue to be there and you continue to do nice things or do whatever you've been doing, routine things for this person, with this person, then you, my friend, are definitely allowing it. Number 2, you're too nice. I talked to you all earlier in the earlier video. And in case you haven't seen it, being nice is the ultimate way to be somebody's doormat. Being nice is denying yourself of what you truly want to do. Being nice is not healthy. We think it's nice. We think it's a good thing to be nice. But it's not. It's not at all. In the end, it is enabling you and it's enabling that person. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not speaking up and saying this is what I want to do versus this is not what I want to do. You're not being honest. Being nice is me saying, hey, do you have time to watch my kid today? Because I would like to go on a date. Knowing you already have a date with your spouse or your significant other. Or knowing that that's your study time. Maybe you wanted to go to church. Maybe you wanted to just relax at home. Maybe you had a spa date planned for you. Maybe you had any other thing. I don't care if it's just to just sit in silence. You knew that you had that time set apart for you. But you say, sure. When you really wanted to say no. So when you're too nice, you do that too often. And you disrespect yourself by constantly saying yes when you really want to say no. By constantly doing things you don't want to do because you have fear of the other person being disappointed in you. A lot of times we pick up those traits of being too nice when we want people to like us. We want people to stay in our circle. Yeah, people are going to stay around you. People are going to continue to choose you because you're nice. Because they can take advantage of you. Because they can get whatever they want from you. It's not love. It's not because they care about you so much. It's not because you're just such a great friend, a great person. It's because they know that they can use you. Simple as that. And then number 3. You don't have strong boundaries. In order for you to have boundaries in general, you need to know what it is that you are willing to allow and what you are not willing to allow in your life. Not your mom's life, not your sister, not your brother, not your cousin, not your best friend's life. Your life. What are you willing and unwilling to allow in your life? Simple as that. Nobody can tell you that you're wrong for not allowing this or you're wrong for allowing something. Nobody can tell you because guess what? It's your life. And you have the right to say, this is what I'm going to allow around me and this is what I absolutely will not put up with. It does not have to match your friends. It does not have to match your parents. It does not have to match anybody who's close to you. It does not have to match the celebrities on TV. It does not have to match anybody else's boundaries. It's yours. It's personal. It's something personal for you. Once you have those boundaries set up, once you know what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, once you know yourself, that's another big piece. You have to know yourself in order to know what your boundaries are. You have to know what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what makes you upset, what makes you feel less than, what makes you feel amazing. You have to know all that stuff about yourself, so then you can start categorizing your boundaries. In this area, in my friendships, this is the type of friends I will allow into my life. This is what I'm willing to do for them. This is what I would ask if I need help from them, or this is what I would share with them. Then do the same for everyone else in your life. And that's your boundaries. And you don't have to explain your boundaries to anybody. It's yours. Because people will try to make you feel bad for you having boundaries, for you setting boundaries. And they'll try to talk you out of it. And then they'll give you all these reasons on why you should change your boundary, because they want to take advantage of you. So you need to have strong boundaries. This means you will not step off of those boundaries, no matter what. No matter how hard it is, no matter if you feel like you're at risk of losing that person, or those friends, or that job, or whatever it is, you have boundaries. And you're not going to put up with nonsense just to have those things in your life, just to have those people in your life. You're not going to settle for less. So that's my take on 3 reasons people are being taken advantage of. I've been there on both sides of the fence, so I can speak about it. I've been on both sides. I've been a super nice person. I've let people take advantage of me, and I've also taken advantage of other people. And sometimes it just happens naturally. If a person is just too there, too available, they're always just doing stuff, and they're just always there, no matter what. Eventually, it's human nature. Eventually, you can ask that person for anything. They'll tell you anything. They'll hang out with you anytime. They'll give whatever to help you, to make you be happy, to keep you in their life. And I've done that before to people. And when I look back on it, I feel terrible, because that person couldn't say no. And I knew that person couldn't say no. Yet I still asked them things. I still ask them to be vulnerable and tell me things that maybe they wasn't comfortable with telling me, and just the list goes on. Y'all get the point. Because I knew that person would do it, and I've been that person where people knew that I would do it. So y'all think about that. You're out here dating, you're out here trying to make friends, looking for new jobs, and trying to connect with your coworkers and all that stuff. Just be mindful. You need to make sure that you're not allowing it. You're not allowing things you're not okay with. You're not too nice. And that you have strong boundaries. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. As always, you can agree, disagree, but do it politely. And make sure that you're courteous and respectful, because other people, including myself, is reading your comments. And we're not here to be negative or to try to tear anybody apart. We're here just to help one another out and to give each other different perspectives on different ways to look at things in life. And to let each other know that we're not alone, we're human. So we can get through this thing called life. We'll keep the conversation going, and we'll talk next time. Bye.